tell people when I travel around the country and around the world who don't have insight into this family that we have. Just imagine if one of yours was taken. What would you do, and what would you expect of the United States government to do to return them to you? And the simple answer from this administration, from President Trump, from Secretary Rubio, from Adam and Dustin, and so many others in the intelligence community is we will do everything. This is a top priority. And for me,
what if someone you loved was taken and held in a foreign country, wrongfully detained with no way home? According to FBI Director Kash Patel, the U.S. government is making this issue a top priority. Today, we're breaking down Patel's speech and what this means for Americans still detained overseas. And before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Patel made it clear, bringing wrongfully detained Americans home is the priority. He stood alongside officials and families, promising to use every available tool to reunite hostages with their loved ones. This mission goes beyond politics. It's about standing by American citizens no matter where they are. The FBI is working closely with the CIA, intelligence agencies, and diplomats to ensure no roadblocks get in the way. These negotiations are complex and dangerous, but the U.S. will do whatever it takes to bring its people home. Patel's speech wasn't just about policies, it was about people. Families are waiting, hoping, and fighting to bring their loved ones home.
Great to see everybody here. I think many of you know that when the President asked me if there was any job that I thought that I wanted to focus on, I told him that this was the only one I would look at. Because I think there's nothing more important for this country than for everyone to know that if they're abroad and they're taken, that the country has their back. And this president, President Trump, has made it a critical priority of his and his administration to do that. And he's built a cabinet that's focused on that. We have one of them here, Kash Patel, who has his own specific experience in this area. You saw what the president said yesterday to Hamas, where he made it abundantly clear that taking U.S. citizens or any citizens unwrongfully is not appropriate, and it will be answered in the toughest way possible. I've worked directly with the president, directly with Secretary Rubio, Mike Waltz, and others, Kash, to make sure that our policies are 100% focused on returning people home. And this president has no qualms about using action when it's necessary. And we will all back him up in that. So it's starting a new era. I do believe it is new. Or we're saying that it is not acceptable in any case to hold American citizens abroad wrongfully. So I think you'll see some announcements in coming days, and the president will continue to push until all of our Americans, dead or alive, are returned. So let me give you Kash Patel, who I'm excited for his remarks.
Well, it's an honor to be here on this day, and as I look around the room, I see so many people that I know, so many people that we've shared laughs together, we've shared dinners together, we've shared tears together, and sometimes we've shared joy together. And we need to focus on sharing some more joy and removing the pain that too many American families and families around the world feel when their loved one is taken. And that's what I tell people when I travel around the country and around the world who don't have insight into this family that we have. Just imagine if one of yours was taken. What would you do, and what would you expect of the United States government to do to return them to you? And the simple answer from this administration, from President Trump, from Secretary Rubio, from Adam and Dustin, and so many others in the intelligence community is we will do everything. This is a top priority. And for me, there's no one agency that gets this done. It is an interagency process, and to stand before you as the 9th Director of the FBI, especially as we approach March 9th, which is the anniversary of Bob's disappearance 18 years ago. And I know Deborah Tice is in here, and her son has been gone for over a decade, and I know so many of you share so many similar paths, unfortunately. You know, with Bob and Austin and others, we will utilize the full weight of the interagency. We will work with our partners in the CIA and the intelligence community, and we will demolish any political obstacles that stand in the way. I think you guys know me well enough to know that I don't care what the media says about me, and I'm not going to start caring today. Our care and our love and our support will be to you and your families.
If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe for more updates on this ongoing mission. I'll see you in the next video. Stay informed, stay aware, and as always, thanks for watching.